Hello everyone, my name is Funix from Revowatch, and today we're going to be looking at the new hero, Babtiste. So he came out today, so yeah, after a big teaser, let's see what he can do. So first we'll look at his primary fire, which is basically a burst attack, so 3 shots, shot at once, quite high damage. It's okay. I mean, for support you can't expect too much damage output, but this I think is going to be more of a damage DPS like Zen. So yeah, he can shoot quite well. I like the mechanic. I think it's nice. So you have 45 rounds in his ammo. So let's look at his next ability. So he's going to be able to launch nades of heal, basically. So they heal quite a lot. You have 10 nades, and they can reload quite quickly. So this is actually quite a nice ability, especially for goats, for example, where everyone is together. So you just be able to just launch a nade and it will heal everyone. So I hope this hero is gonna counter goats, because the Overwatch League is kind of boring with goats. But it looks like it's gonna be useful in goats. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah. So next ability is the F ability. Well, for me, it's probably shift for you, and it's basically gonna heal everyone around you. So what you do need to know is that this ability has a really long cooldown. Wait, we'll do it again. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it's like 15. Right, so here we go, F, and yeah, so 15 to 16 seconds, and it heals quite well. I mean, it can heal, I would say about 150 HP in about 3 seconds, which is quite good. And plus he has the nades, can't forget about that. Now, next ability is the E ability, and now this is interesting. So this is actually a really nice ability. So let's go E, and yeah, I kind of messed it up. So E is basically gonna put a kind of dome here, as you can see, and anyone in that dome will be invincible as long as it's up, which I think is kind of OP because it's completely gonna neglect Diva Bombs and Graviton Surges. I don't know how this is gonna work exactly. As you can see, he's completely useless. I'm not sure if you're in the dome you can still damage him. We'll have to test that in games, I think. But yeah, that is quite an interesting ability. So, next, we're going to be looking at this ultimate, which I think is a really interesting ultimate, especially if you have widows in your team. So I don't know how much this boosts your damage, but basically it will put a kind of matrix, and anything you shoot does like a lot more damage. I think it must like double your damage. I can completely one-shot a bot like this, and I nearly killed it. I think you could probably one-shot a target if you're widow with this. A 200 HP target. At least you can for sure one-shot a tracer. I mean in a body shot, obviously. So yeah, we'll see. So wait, let's try and put 2 bullets in. Let's just see how good that is. Let's just charge our ult back up again. So this is a really interesting ultimate. I really like it, and I think you have a lot more strategies. Graviton surges. Just place this down, and all the damage in there will be so much higher. Anyway, so let's see with 2 bullets. Okay, so I put 2 headshots. Wait, I didn't quite get that. So 2 bullets from this range, okay? 1 bullet, 2 bullets. So it'll put him at half HP. So let's see with the Matrix if it will completely kill that enemy. If it does, it means that it does double the damage. So wait, let's try this out. Right, so let's put our Matrix right here. Stand here. I think I did 2 shots there. So this basically doubles the damage, which is actually crazy. Doesn't last very long. I think it lasts around 5 seconds, which is quite a lot. You can get a lot of damage in there. So yeah, this I think is going to be a really interesting hero. I think it's really going to shake up the meta. I think it's going to be a bit OP for starters. I think we might need a nerf coming in here, but for the moment, I like him. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was Funix from Revowatch. Please consider subscribing. Follow the Twitch in the description. As you can see, I have kind of problems talking. I'm not a very good talker on the mic, so if you have any advice, please tell me. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye. So just an interesting thing worth noting. As you can see, wait, let's just get some damage in here. So I have 176 health, and yeah, so these healables don't affect me, but the F does, so the shift for you guys. So that's interesting. I just wanted to point that out. So yeah.